Good morning, I'm Zoe Sipes. This morning I'm going to teach a short yoga and meditation practice for those who have mental fatigue, especially from looking at or using a computer for extended periods of time. And also for a kind of a correlating sleep issues. So if you have difficulty sleeping or if you have trouble with waking up in the middle of the night and not being able to go back to sleep, this could be a good practice for you, and I hope you find it useful. Please feel free to share it with others who are experiencing trouble sleeping, who have stress or strain from looking at and using computers all day for work. So today is a gray, rainy day outside. It might get a little bit dim in the video if it gets much grayer out there, but hopefully it'll stay as lighted as it is now. It's going to be a seated practice. You won't need very much room around you. Toward the end of the practice, you will be bending forward, so you might want to turn your chair away from a desk or table if there's one in front of you. And we're going to use a technique in the practice called palming. So I want you to take a look at your hand. So if you see the palm of your hand, there's sort of there's kind of a circle on the outside where it's raised up, and then it's concave in the middle, like it can cup something. So when we do palming, and we'll be doing palming over the eyes, you'll be placing this kind of outer edge or the outer ridge around the eye so that the palm, this cup part, is over the eye itself. And I want you to go ahead and give it a try. So go ahead and place your hand over your eye, and you should be able to comfortably open your eye. If you're wearing glasses, you'll have to take those off, but you should be able to open your eye comfortably, and it's entirely dark. And you can do both hands at the same time to check. So you have both palms softly over the eyes, and when you open your eyes, it's completely dark on the inside. This alone is a really nice thing to do for your eyes if you're looking at computers or reading fine print very much. It's a very restful thing for the eyes. So we'll go ahead and begin our practice. As I said, it's seated, so you can take a comfortable seat. You can close your eyes. Just take a few easy breaths there. See if you can feel your breath going in and out. So you might feel it go in and out through the nose. You might feel your body sort of lift or sink as you breathe. Wherever you feel your breath is fine. You're just tuning into it right now. We're going to do a little breathing technique where you'll be breathing in and out through your lips, just like you were breathing in and out through a straw. So when you're ready, you'll purse your lips and you'll breathe in through the lips. And then you'll breathe out through the lips in the same way. And take a few breaths like that. So breathing in through pursed lips, and breathing out through pursed lips. Maybe once more like that. And then you can let your breath come in and out through the nose like normal. You'll be moving along with your breath. When you're ready, as you breathe in, I want you to lift your arms up. And as you breathe out, you'll lower your arms back down. A few more just like that. As you breathe in, you'll take your hands up. And you'll breathe out and lower your arms back down. Good. And again, that way. As you breathe in, lift your arms up. Let your arms be wide enough that it's comfortable for your shoulders. You breathe out and lower your hands back down. Then one more just like that. Good. And with your hands in your lap, you'll take a breath in there, And as you breathe out, you'll lift one hand and you'll take it across toward the opposite shoulder, and you'll turn your head toward that shoulder as well. Then as you breathe in, you'll bring your head and your hand back to where they started. Then you'll breathe out and you'll twist the other direction. So you're lifting your hand, twisting the back, turning the head. Then you'll breathe in and you'll go back to where you started. We'll do a few more on each side like that. So as you breathe out, you're moving into a little twist. And as you breathe in, you're coming back to the middle. You'll breathe out and move toward that little twist. You'll breathe in and come back to the middle, alternating sides each time. Do one more on each side, just like that. Then I want you to do a couple where you stay for 2 breaths. So you'll breathe out and you'll move into a twist on your first side, and you'll stay there and you'll breathe in and out 2 times. And you'll do the same on the other side. You'll breathe in and come back to the middle, and you'll breathe out and go to the other side. You'll stay there for 2 breaths. You can have your eyes closed, and again, you can feel your breath coming in and out. So maybe you feel it coming in and out through the nose. Maybe you feel it moving through your body. After 2 breaths there, we'll do that on each side once more. So you'll come back to the middle as you breathe in. As you breathe out, you'll go to the other side. And staying there for 2 breaths, breathing in and out, feeling the breath flow through you. And as you breathe in, you'll come back to the middle, and then you'll do one more on the second side. You'll stay there for 2 breaths. Once you come back to the middle, on your next inhale, go ahead and take both arms up again, just like we started. Then as you breathe out, you'll fold forward over the legs. You'll fold your body over the legs, and your hands will come down to rest near your legs. Then you'll breathe in and lift your arms and come all the way back up to your seated position, and you'll breathe out and rest your hands down in your lap. And then again like that, you'll breathe in and lift your hands up. You'll breathe out and fold forward over your legs. As you breathe in, you'll come back up. And you breathe out and lower your hands down. Do one more just like that. As you breathe in, you'll take your arms up. Breathe out and fold forward over your legs. And as you breathe in, you'll come all the way back up, and you'll just rest your hands down in your lap. Then go ahead and close your eyes if they're not closed already. We're going to do that same breathing through the lips. First, I just want to do it on the exhale. So you'll breathe in through your nose like normal, and you'll breathe out through the lips. And continue this way. Each time you breathe in, you're breathing in through the nose. Each time you breathe out, you'll breathe out through the pursed lips, like you're breathing out through a straw. And you'll find as you breathe in and out this way, you may notice your exhale gets a little bit longer, a little slower. This has a calming effect. So letting this exhale get a little slower, more drawn out, it's very calming. We'll do a few more breaths like this. Let's see if you can let the breath go out nice and smooth so it stays the same pace the whole time. Good. On your next breath, I want you to breathe in the same way. So you're breathing in through pursed lips, breathing out through pursed lips. And just take 1 or 2 more breaths like that. Good. One more time that way. And then just let your breath flow normally in and out through the nose. Let your hands rest on your lap so your palms are up and your hands are open. And your eyes are closed. Your breath is just flowing on its own. You don't need to control it in any way. I want you to imagine the moon. And in particular, I want you to imagine the light of the moon. It's soft. Maybe it's a golden or silver light. Just imagine for a moment the light of the moon. And I want you to imagine yourself in the light of the moon. Maybe you can imagine the way it feels around you, the way it looks. With your eyes closed still, continue to feel or imagine the light of the moon. I want you to imagine it's collecting in the palms of your hands as you breathe in this seated position. So just imagining the light of the moon, imagine it kind of pooling in the palms of your hands. I'm going to do a short chant while you do that. It's a chant about the moonlight. Om Shadhaya Samvadante Vadante Somena Saha Saharagnya Ragneti Ragnya. So with your eyes still closed, take another breath in here, imagining the light of the moon. And as you breathe out, I want you to bend your elbows and gently bring your palms over your eyes. And you'll breathe in and open your hands again to the light of the moon. And you'll breathe out and bring your palms softly over your eyes. And you'll do this a few more times, just at the pace of your own breath. Each time you breathe in, you'll open your hands to the light of the moon. And you'll breathe out and bring your hands over your eyes. One more time this way. And this time, as you bring your hands over your eyes, I want you to keep them there. But let your shoulders relax and let the weight of your head kind of fall toward the hands. And once your hands are covering the eyes, you can softly open your eyes, just letting them relax. And staying this way as you breathe, each time you breathe in, I want you to imagine you could bring in that moonlight. Each time you breathe out, it settles in your system. Each time you breathe in, you're bringing in the light of the moon. You feel it coming into your system. And each time you breathe out, it settles in you. I'm going to do another chant. It's the same one, just a little variation of it. Continue breathing this way with the moonlight. Om Oshadhaya Samvatante Somena Saharagnya. Om Oshadhaya Samvatante Somena Saharagnya. Om Oshadhaya Samvatante Somena Saharagnya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So take maybe 1 or 2 more breaths this way. And then with your eyes closed, you can relax your hands in your lap or wherever they're comfortable. And just be with this feeling for a moment. So give it some time just to be with it. And you can stay like that as long as you like. When it feels right to end your practice, rest your hands on your lap, and as you breathe out, fold forward over your legs, just getting some movement into the back and hips. And you'll breathe in and sit back up. And do that a couple times. You'll breathe out and you'll fold forward over your legs and breathe in and come back up. It was a pleasure to share this with you this morning. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you find this helpful. Namaste.